welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So in today's video, I wanted to show you how I created this super sweet 12 by 12 one sheet wonder. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. Let me just move some of my elements out of the way here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start with a piece of 12 by 12, and what we're going to do is we are going to, on one of the 12-inch sides, we're going to score at 6, and then the other one we're going to score at 5 and 10. So on one side we're going to score at 6, the other 5 and 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and fold and crease on our score marks, and I'm leaving my Post-it on there just to kind of help remind me which one's the cover, which one's the back, which one's the front cover, and which one's the back cover. Because once you start folding, sometimes it gets just a little bit confusing. It happens to all of us, guys. Absolutely all of us. Okay, so now I have folded on all of the crease marks. Now what we need to do is we need to make a few cuts, okay? So with our 6-inch like this, we have our 6-inch, and then we have our 5, 10, and then we have a little one here. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go from the middle score line to the first score line. And then we're going to angle cut the sides. And to do that pretty evenly, I'm just going to fold it in half, like that, and then I will just do them both, so that I know that both of my edges are both the same, if that makes sense. Okay? Now it depends how much you want this. So for instance, how big you want your pocket. I think I want it to be a little bit deeper, so I think I'm going to go down a little bit more. So I'm just going to fold this up again. And I'm just going to cut a little more, just to make it a little bit more deeper. There we go. So let me open this up. So when you close this, gives you a little bit more room from the top to the pocket, okay? So there's that. Then what we want to do is go on the opposite side. So where we just cut up here, we're at the opposite side, and we're going to cut from the 6-inch to the score mark. Okay. Like that. Okay, so we just released the bottom. Just like that. Okay, let's just reinforce our marks. Okay, so now this is what we have. So let me do it this way. Okay, so this is what we have. If we have our 2.5-inch on the left-hand side, the top right corner is going to be your front cover, okay? So I'm just going to fold it like this. Let me do it this way so you can see it. So this is the front cover, right? Here is our 2.5-inch mark. This is going to come in, okay? Now we have a little tuck spot there. Then what we want to do is we are going to bring up the bottom like that. Okay? So here's our front. We brought this up like this. Let's turn it over, and now we're going to do the same thing. Bring this in. Here's another tuck spot, and then here is the back cover. Okay, let me get rid of these here, like that. Okay, so there's our booklet. Okay, so here's our front cover. Open it up. We have our tuck spot. We're going to make a top loading pocket there. open it up. We have another tuck spot here, back cover. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish closing it up and then we'll do some elements. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a thumb notch for the middle. So here's our cover, here's our two, and here's our back cover. And I'm just going to do it on both. Now you can do it on one piece or both. I'm going to do it on both so that it's even on both sides. There we go. Okay, so there's our booklet. There, tuck, tuck. So let's go ahead and close up that middle. And all we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring this down and we're going to add glue to the left and right hand side. So using my reptile glue, going to add it to the left and right hand side. Doesn't matter, you can do it on the top or the bottom, whichever. Fold it on top of itself and then just give it a moment to adhere. Okay, just going to press down really well. Okay, and then do the same thing on this side. Okay, so now we have our top loading pocket. Okay, now let's work on some elements. So for the elements, I thought that we could do a couple of things. First of all, I thought it might be cute to have a little top flap at the top of our cover. So for that, what we need is a piece that is 4 3/4 by 6 1/4, and on the 6 1/4 inch side, we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. Let's go ahead and fold that at the 1/2 inch, and let's go ahead and add some tape real quickly to the 1/2 inch mark. Now I made this just slightly smaller because I want the blue underneath to show. So let's go ahead and get rid of the paper backing, and we're going to add this to the top. I'm going to do it upside down because you know me, I like to do things upside down. Let's see, like that. Make sure that looks even. Okay. Go ahead and just make sure that it's on there really well. Okay, so now you can see that we have our little border going all the way around and we have a top flap. Okay, now for the cover, I thought it might be cute to have a belly band as well on the inside, perhaps just like this, or you could add it here, depending on what you want. So what you need for that is a piece that is 5 3/4 by 2, and then on the 5 3/4 inch side, we're going to score at a 1/2 inch and 5 1/4, folding crease, and then we will add our tape or glue. I'm just going to use tape because I have it handy, and then just decide where do you want it. So let's see. I don't know. I kind of like it, I think. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to try it on the back cover. Okay, so let's take off the paper backing. And I'm just going to turn it upside down because it's easier, well, maybe sideways, to see that it's even. Like that. Like that. Okay, let's go ahead and just make sure it's down there really well. Okay, so now we have a belly band here on the inside cover. So there's our covers. I'm going to get rid of some of this. All right, let's work on the next few elements. All right, now we're going to go ahead and work on a couple of projects. So let's go ahead and open it up. And here is page 2. And we're going to do the same thing for page 2 and page 5. Page 5 rather. Okay, so let's work on page 2 first. So what you're going to need are 2 pieces that are 2 by 6. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to rip them just a little bit. Just rip a little bit off the edge just to give it a jagged edge look, and do that to both. No rhyme or reason, just whatever. Okay, get rid of that. Decide which one you want on top, which one you want at the bottom. And I think I like that. Okay, and then all we're going to do is we're going to add glue, not tape, glue to the top and the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. Like that. And like that. And just place it where you think you want that pocket to start. Just like that. Okay, like that. And then the other one, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to add glue to the top and the bottom and just place it right on top. So there's the top. Here's the bottom. And now just place it right at the edge of your page. Right on top of the pocket that you just did. Okay, make sure it's down there really well. Oh, this one, I forgot, guys. This one here we need to add. See, I forgot something. On this one we need to add glue to the side as well because we need to close that up. Not a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and just lift this open and just run my glue right at the edge. Right at the edge, just to close up the bottom of the pocket, just like that. Done. No harm, no foul. Forgot to do it when we first started. Easy, easy peasy fix. Okay, so now we have our, see, we have our pocket here and a pocket here. So there's our cover. Open it up, we have our 2 pockets, and now we need to create a tuck. So all we're going to do is we're going to open this up and add glue to the bottom, like that. Close it, just like that. Okay. And then we'll go ahead, we'll turn the page. We'll open this one up and do the same thing, glue to the bottom, just like that. Close that up. And then we're going to do the rip pockets on the opposite side, just like we did a minute ago. Okay, so now we have our 2 tuck spots here and here. And now I have 2 more pieces that are 2 by 6. And again, I'm just going to rip a little bit off the longer side. Doesn't matter which way we do it, just a little bit, just like that. Okay, oops. That's a good thing about doing these is there's no rhyme or reason, nothing is right or wrong. Okay, in this one I think I want my pockets, instead of being on this side, I think I want them on this side. So let me just see which ones I want first. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. So I'm going to take the first piece and place my glue at the top and bottom. That's going to be my top pocket. Just like that, top and bottom. And then place it right around a little bit less than halfway. Like that. Make sure it's down really well. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take our second piece, and this time we're going to do our top, side, and bottom. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. So here's the top, then we're going to go down the side, like that, and then the bottom. Okay, that's going to close up our pocket. And just be careful when we put it down, do it just to the right of the score mark so that way it doesn't interfere with turning the page. Just like that. Let me see. Yep. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then just make sure it goes down. All right. Here we go. Okay, so now we have our 2 pockets here. And then there is the back. So there is this one. I'm going to go ahead and decorate. Let's just take a look at it one more time before we decorate. So here's our cover. Have a little frame, flip, belly band. Then we open it, 2 pockets here, a tuck spot, a middle top loading pocket there, another side tuck, and then 2 pockets here. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate, guys, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I've gone ahead and I've decorated all of it. And oh my goodness, guys, I know I say this all the time, but you know, I just absolutely love how this turned out. So here is the front cover. I just added a doily, a cut apart, some chipboard stickers just to decorate the front. And then when we open it, on the inside of the front cover, we have this belly band, added a chipboard sticker, and then I created this little notebook. How sweet is this notebook? This is going to be so, so cute to journal on. Oh my goodness, I love it. So here I created this little notebook. I have a chipboard sticker. It says, make these moments count. Added another chipboard sticker. And then I have an acetate front and then included tons of paper so that lots and lots of journaling, documenting can be done. I just absolutely love, love, love this little notebook. So I tucked that in there. And then here we have another page, more cardstock stickers. And then when we open it, let me take some of these cut aparts out. I have some cardstock stickers along with some chipboard stickers, and then we have our 2 pockets. And I've just added some cut aparts, really added cut aparts all throughout just to show you all the different areas that you can add different things to. So here we have a side tuck spot. I've included some of that, and then we also have a top loading pocket as well. Then when we turn the page, we have another tuck spot here, chipboard stickers, cardstock stickers, and included more cut aparts. And then on this side, we did the 2 pockets again, added a cardstock sticker and added more cut aparts there. Oh, I love this one. Kindness is magic. I love that. And then here is the back. Just included this pretty bird there, and believe you can. How beautiful did this come out? I hope that this is giving you these different ideas, giving you ideas and inspiration on how you can create things regardless of the paper, how you can create things for all different reasons. Switch out the paper and you've got birthday, different tuck spots that you can do for a birthday, a neighbor, welcome home, somebody just bought a home. Honestly, it's so many different uses that really it's only up to you as far as what the limitations are. But there you have it, guys. I'm super excited about this one. Leave me a comment down below. Did you like this style? Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. Alright guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.